Sensitive content warning, I'm going to be talking about sperm and COVID. Specifically, a review of short and long-term impacts of COVID on male infertility. So, COVID has caused over 6 million deaths, and in male patients, there's a mortality rate that's 77% higher than that in female patients. Specifically, in this article, we're going to be looking at the male reproductive tract, showing that COVID has a negative impact on spermatogenesis and the epididymis. So the sperm being produced is low and poor, and then how it's being released is not functioning well. So our trusty ACE2 receptor is very prevalent inside male testes, which makes testicles very susceptible to COVID. And because of this, the testicles act as a viral reservoir and promote viral persistence by being a place that they can just nest and breed. So in the short term, we've shown that COVID negatively impacts testosterone production, testosterone T, by dramatically reducing testosterone production after a COVID invasion or a COVID infection. Additionally, COVID impacts spermatogenesis via the CD147 regulation. So what is this? This CD147 regulation plays an indispensable role in sperm motility and acrosome reactions. Acrosome reactions are the reactions when it comes in contact with the egg and breaks it down via chemical reaction to be able to inject the DNA into the egg. So you have bad sperm motility, and then they can't do what they need to be able to fertilize an egg. COVID lowers testosterone by considerably increasing serum luteinizing hormone, or LH. And when we see high levels of LH, this means that the testicles are not receiving the signals to produce more testosterone, so this means low testosterone. Even crazier, looking at a cohort study of men that were infected with COVID, following up with them 7 months later, the study showed that the testosterone levels were actually further decreased in 10% of their patients, suggesting persistent hypogonadism. So this could be a long-term or maybe even permanent consequence of getting COVID. So what does this mean? This means the semen volume and the total number of sperm were lower in these individuals that had COVID. And scarily, when sperm is collecting in the epididymis before ejaculation, this COVID virus can actually attach to these sperms via the spike protein. So the sperm is now infected with COVID. So it could be an infection method from men to woman. This needs more investigation. Additionally, we're seeing swelling of the epididymis, and then also at times there is blood in the epididymis. Fun fact I'd never heard before, the prostate produces 1/5 to 1/3 of the ejaculate volume. And then a final point of caution is that if during your COVID infection you have a high temperature, a fever, this could indicate higher scrotal temperatures, which is associated with decreased sperm volume, motility, concentration, and total number compared to patients without fever.